M0FXB, welcome to my channel and my videos on the ICOM ID-52. M0FXB, here we are, look, using the FT3D and the ICOM 52. Should, if we hit that, we'll get the location. We can tap the little man there. Maybe not when he's speaking. We're still waiting for a lock.
Oh, copy, yeah, the 300 is the newest mobile that they've got out. It's a good radio too. Not quite as big a screen or like the 400, but it's got a couple features that's a little different. Nice radio.
Right, bright here this morning.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, some of the features I'm not real
Through
happy
the
with. That was a big
YAESU.
below my needs. It talks. I actually traded a 400 to get this radio with somebody who was unhappy with this one. Leaving a gap there for people to jump in. Yeah, well, I'm just curious, what particular didn't they like about it?
We have a lock now.
Curious.
GPS on the 52.
His programmable keys and stuff on his radios, on his microphone a certain way. And that was one of the first things he didn't like, was not being able to have a couple of the buttons that were not programmable that he wanted changed to something other, because he doesn't use certain things that they have locked in. And I don't know, my personal dislike is I like up to 400 being able to hit the display button and bring up the GPS information. It's one, if you're not in wires X, if you're just in regular mode, in order to bring it up, it's about a 4-button process to get your GPS up. So, differences, but I'm pleased with it. His was personally just the buttons, I think. Radio, he doesn't want them telling him what he can and can't do with his programming. So he's just one of those people. He does radio for a living, and that was his beef. Anyway, thanks for everything. Have a great night. I'm back to the house anyway. So 73's N7AR, Northern Nevada. Mike 7, Alpha Victor Golf.
So here we are, Pi-Star system on 1 Charlie. Let's give a call through on the 52. So we've got GPS lock here, as you can see as well. Let's try it. Mike 0 Fox X-Ray Bravo, M0FXB on 1 Charlie. Right, no reply there. Try again. Mike 0 Foxtrot X-Ray Bravo calling for a contact on Reflector 1 Charlie. Alright, no luck there. Shall we try our open spot 3? I'll just show you how quick it is. You just go to your open spot by typing in sharkrf.link, then go quick setup. We're on a D-Star radio, which is the ICOM 52. Choose reflector and then connect. And that's how quickly you can do it.
Foxtrot, X-ray, Bravo, Papa.
Right.
Open spot connected to REF030 Charlie.
And then we need the top to say use reflector at the top here. You just click up and it's already on it. Now we could get information. Let's go back. You just go up, use reflector, and look, go repeater information and key the mic, and it will tell you where you're connected.
Open spot connected to REF030
And
Charlie.
it would do this if we were on the Pi-Star hotspot, but right now that's the open spot 3. So let's put it back to use reflector, and we'll have a contact. Now if you did want to change reflector, you can use link here, or you can use the open spot on the computer or phone. So let's give a call through on 30 Charlie. Mike 0 Fox X-Ray Bravo, M0 FXB, calling for a contact on 30 Charlie.
Kilo Fox 0, Delta Romeo Bravo.
There you are, KF0DRB, and we've got the GPS coming through as well. KF0DRB, very good morning from the UK. It's only about 7 AM. I'm on the ICOM 52, and good to catch you. Back over to you. It's Andreas, Southwest UK.
Yeah, well, good morning here. I'm UTC -5. It is 6:07 UTC time here.
So we've got Jerry there, KF0DRB. Yeah, very good morning, Jerry. It's UTC +1 here. And I just sat here in the morning. I've got my FT3D connected to the YAESU system on my computer, on my laptop. But this ICOM ID-52 is using my open spot 3, and you're coming through loud and clear. Back to you, Jerry. And yeah, got you up on QRZ.
Yeah, roger. I should make a correction. UTC -5. Time here is 1:08 in the morning, and you're coming in loud and clear as well. I'm on 5100A, and you're sounding just fine. Go ahead.
Roger, yeah, thanks for the good audio report. I'm sort of speaking about a foot away from the radio, but I do like the ICOM 5100. I do have that one. Now, did you say 5100 or 51A? So if you said 51A, I do have an ICOM 51+2, and I really enjoy that radio and the functionality of it. It's a very nice set, and D-Star is my sort of favorite mode, but I do use all the modes, DMR and Fusion. Back to you, Jerry.
Yeah, absolutely. I use, well, I just got my first licensed up in February. I'm still in my tech class, and I'm using the 5100A for the local repeaters and digital. And I have a good time on D-Star. Go ahead.
Yes, Roger, yeah. I just like the way it sounds and the way it ticks. I do like DR mode, although I have put a couple of DV memories in here. To the left of this radio, I've got the FT3D with a SCU19 USB cable, and I run the YAESU software, which is free. So on there, I'm connected to America Link at the moment. There was some stations, but they've gone. But it's quite neat. I can just sit here at the laptop, cup of tea. Now, interestingly, the radio I'm on now is the one that, as far as I can see, I was the first person in the world to get one outside of Japan. And it's an ICOM ID-52 with the color screen and dual DR receive. Back to you, Jerry.
Yeah, roger that. Did I copy at 52?
Yes, Roger, ICOM ID-52. I've made several videos of it because it's such a good radio. Back to you.
forgive me. I just got home from vacation today. You've been on vacation around a couple thousand miles there and back again, out to Wyoming and back. And yeah, I'm looking for a good handheld that I can use in the office space. Anyway, yeah, I'm back to you, sir.
Yeah, just confirm that you're on the 51A at the moment.
Negative 5100A. It's my QTH radio. It's base.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, M0 FXB returning. So yeah, well, it's like I said, it's a nice set. I've got that radio here. The actual functionality of that is very similar to this radio. And this is a dual band D-Star radio with FM and it has, you know, the usual memory and VFO, broadcast radio, GPS. Yours with a module has Bluetooth, so does this handheld. So it's great fun, and I was surprised that it could actually receive digital D-Star at the same time on A band and B band, or main and sub band, and it's good fun. So yeah, I'd wait for this one to come out. It's not going to be a while. It's going to be a while yet, I would say, probably 6 months. But I highly recommend it, and yeah, it's going to be $450 upwards, but I think it'll be worth it. Possibly $500, but it's such a good set. Back to you.
Yeah, that's awesome. Roger that. I was looking at some Kenwoods, and they're a little bit pricier than that. So, that's great. Using the mobile as my base. Probably be looking at that radio as my next up. Go ahead.
Yeah, and you'll enjoy it, and it's very nice. You know, like as I talk, well, as you talk, your GPS information comes through in a window on my screen, and it does do that, as you know, on the 5100. Well, in color, it just looks so good. And they've even built in a scope, a band scope to this radio, like a waterfall style band scope. Now, it's not HD quality, but it's still quite fun to use. But yeah, I do enjoy the hobby, and I'm up early. Everyone's in bed here in the UK. I came down with our new puppy. We have a puppy dog called a border collie, and she needed to go out in the garden. And so I'm down here, any excuse to play radio and drink cups of tea. Back to you, Jerry. Right, okay. There's a nice contact with Jerry. I'll say 7-3. All the best. Thanks very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and you find it helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe. 7-3, all the best.